Okay, moving on now into using our knowledge of weights and conversions and into cost. Now again, there's nothing truly overwhelming going on in this lesson, but this time, essentially you're going to be asked to compare two items that have different prices, and you're going to say, well, which one's a better deal? Which one's cheaper? But you see, the problem's going to be is that the units that you're given are not going to match. So the overall general theme of this lesson is make your units of weight the same and then compare the cost. If we look at example 1, this will become very, very clear to you. You have a 12-ounce can of vegetables. So if I draw a can, and so we know that inside of this can there are 12 ounces, and it's $1.49. Okay. On the other hand, we have another can with the same vegetables. Sorry, that's supposed to be the same size, but obviously I'm a terrible drawer. So let's go like this and just pretend they're exact same size. This one we know now, it's 1 pound and 2 ounces, and it costs $2.19. And the question wants you to consider now, which one is the better buy? So you should be thinking of things like unit price. Unit price is the cost for one thing. In this case, we want to know what is the cost, let's say, per ounce. So we want to know which one's cheaper. So here's my advice. Change everything into ounces. So we know that in this case, we have $1.49 for 12 ounces. Okay? You could rewrite the second can here. Remember, how many ounces are there in a pound? Well, we know from the last video, or maybe 2 videos ago, that 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces. So therefore, 1 pound, that's 16 ounces, and here's 2 more. So we know that this is $2.19 for 18 ounces. To figure out the unit price, let's figure out how much it is for 1 ounce. So on the left, what you would do is you'd go 1.49 and divide that by 12. And that means going to give you a value of, so it's in dollars, 0.12416. And if we do this now, $2.19 divided by 18 is 0.1216, and so on from there. So now they're very similar in price, but if you look at it, can 2, this one right here should be the better deal, because they both go 0.12, but then it goes 0.124, and this one goes 0.121. So of course you want to spend the least amount of money. So the one that is 1 pound and 2 ounces is the better deal. Did you really follow what I did there? The point is to put everything into one type of unit and then determine the unit price. I don't want to show you example 2. I was reading this one and I do not think that's good at all. That's going to confuse you. It confused me. So let's just do one more here together. So it says here, okay, let's do number 1. We have organic blueberries, which is $12 for a 12-pound box. So we know they want how much would 1 pound cost. They want to know the unit price. The unit price using pounds. So, in other words, how much does it cost for 1 pound? So what you do is this. We know that it is $20 for 12 pounds. All you must simply do is we want to know how much it is for 1 pound. And we have covered this in a previous unit. And again, I have to assume that you can easily do this, okay? There's cross multiply and divide, equivalent fractions. But I'm going to say, let's put 1 there. So all you have to do, everyone, is simply take $20 and divide it by 12. And that's going to tell you that it's about $1.067 for 1 pound. So the unit price in regards to pounds is $1.67 for 1 pound. But now it says, well, how much would 1 ounce cost? Well, what would you do? I mean, they gave us a value in pounds. Now they want ounces. Well, we have to switch the pounds to ounces. So please remember, we know that 1 pound is 16 ounces. Well, we have 12 pounds. So should that go on the top or the bottom? As everything else, you have to match, so it should be 12 pounds. Cross multiply and divide, so 16 times 12 divided by 1 is 192 ounces. Now the price hasn't changed, so if it was $20 for 12 pounds, well, didn't we just change 12 pounds into 192 ounces? Yes, we did. So it's $20 there as well. Nothing changed. We just moved the pounds into ounces. If you want the unit price per ounce, you would simply go 20 divided by 192, and that's going to give you, it's going to be about 10 cents per 1 ounce. Very simple, everyone. You're simply just moving back and forth between units of weight and then using your knowledge of unit price. Let's give you some practice with this.